Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for August 22nd through the 29th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. Especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. As well as if you want to follow me on other social medias, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So I just was like, I'm so glad I caught this. I was 5 minutes into my reading, and I have music playing in the background, and usually I have music through my headphones. So sometimes I don't even use music in my readings, like when I be listening and stuff, because sometimes my Spotify will stop working. I'm not gonna hold you. People be hacking my computer and shit. But my Spotify will just randomly cut off in the middle of my reading. I know this is a long explanation, but I literally was like 6 minutes in before I realized that shit. What if I went a whole hour? I would have been so pissed. I didn't realize it until it was too late. But let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right. So somebody is heartbroken, sad, because somebody is leaving the betrayals and lies behind. They're walking away. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. They're walking away from, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that was coming up with different ways and creative ideas to betray somebody, to continue to try to betray somebody. Yeah. Man. Yeah, and somebody is letting go. So somebody's been trying to do magic or trying to come up with creative ways to sacrifice and betray somebody, but this person already walked away. So it's like they're trying to find a way to attract this person in so they can try to sacrifice them again, but this person has already let go and walked away. So I don't really know what to tell these people. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what to tell these people. Like, somebody has already walked away, and it's wild. Tower card in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody couldn't break down somebody's foundation like they wanted to, because somebody's leveling up. There could be people fighting and competing right now amongst each other, these lovers energies, because there's somebody that's following their intuition. It could be a leader energy, take it as a resonates, a king of wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but somebody is following their intuition, because somebody's too strong and too pure when it comes to these partnerships that they have, possibly with a Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama. These lovers of this King of Wands energy, there could be people that was these lovers that were doing this sex magic, that's realizing that it was all or not, because the truth came out about it with the Ace of Swords, especially about this house and this home and this new beginning coming in with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles for somebody. So somebody is getting somebody's going into like new love, new romantic partnerships and platonic partnerships, friendships, as well as a very prosperous beginning. Somebody's status could be attaining a certain type of status with the King of Pentacles energy, because somebody stood up for themselves and put themselves first, and they're getting a lot of prosperous offers coming in. But somebody could have was trying to come in with some type of negativity in their fight. That's what they're fighting about, because it's like somebody's beginning as they move forward is nothing but prosperity and abundance, and they can't latch onto it. They couldn't tear down somebody's foundation at all. Damn, that's a lot of cards. It's a Queen of Swords energy that could be fighting with a lot of people. Like, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's fighting with a lot of people because of your decisions that you've been making. You've been making wise decisions, and that's not their wish fulfillment, and that's why they're upset with the Page of Cups in reverse, because you weren't naive, and they can't latch on to your new beginning. Chariot in the reverse. Like, these people, yeah. Wow, this is totally in contrast of what my reading was before I redid this video. So for Taurus in the first one, This person, somebody is upset because they're getting caught up for all their lies because you're winning and there's nothing they can do to stop your win from coming in. But in this, like, it's the same thing, but in this reading, it's just exposing everybody around you instead of you. Like, it's kind of crazy. But it's like the Tower card is in the reverse with the Five of Wands. These people are fighting amongst each other. They could be saying some wild shit to each other. Like, because I feel like some people are upset because they're not getting this wish fulfillment with the wish fulfillment in the reverse because they couldn't break down completely tear down or break down your foundation because your foundation is solid. And you weren't naive to these people and they can't get a new beginning off of you because you're not moving forward with these people. Yeah, and now they feel like a fool for all these illusions that they casted because you're still winning with the Six of Wands energy, and they already got the message that you won, and you're moving forward confidently into the unknown, and that's why they're self-destructing because you cut them off and followed your intuition and speaking the truth. So it could be like it could be also the people like, oh my gosh, because I was like, they know it's a missed opportunity with this shit because people are moving forward. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles for what they did in the past to try to force the Wheel of Fortune in their favor. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming to a complete end. Like for them, I'm going to be honest with you, with the Ten of Swords. They know this as well. They're being forced to let this shit go. Third party energies. So these okay. So these third party individuals, like these third party individuals, somebody said boundaries with these third party individuals, but these third party individuals could be going crazy on this person because they're finding out truths about this person. This Queen of Swords energy, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's like they're mad about you making wise decisions. You know what I mean? Moving forward. Death card. They know it's a death to any forward movement. They not getting a new beginning. And that's why they in the Eight of Swords feeling helpless and powerless. Bro, these people feel helpless and powerless. Bro, this is wild. This is wild. Because they're getting exposed, bro, in the worst way possible. And the thing is, these people could be the people that were working with them at one point could literally be fighting with this person because of some truth that they found out. Now, if you check out my last reading was for Geminis. And in my Gemini reading, I was just getting done like the people that they worked with found out that there's the ones that's snitching and getting them caught up to keep themselves out of jail longer. And that's how they were able to stay out of jail for as long as they have so long, because they already got enough evidence on these people, on this person, on these people, the leaders. You know what I mean? So they've been giving up other people to try and keep themselves out to get other people caught up. That's basically what's going on. And now they're heartbroken about some type of harvest and or marriage because you walked away because they betrayed you for this harvest. And they lied on you for this harvest. And you remain emotionally stable and balanced this entire time. And they're being forced to let go of this money. Ace of Wands and doing this magic, this work. Hoodoo Voodoo Santa, this passion to do this work. This Hoodoo Voodoo Santeria black magic. Sex magic as well on you, and they're losing everything with the Five of Cups. This woman that's pregnant, that partnered up, that had all these partnerships, that's coming to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, and that's judgment. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch energy, or somebody that's materialistic. Take it as resonates. That was working with these people. These people that work together are telling the truth with the Nine of Swords. That's why 10. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. They already know because they're healing. Because it's like, they couldn't break down your foundation. And that's what they're mad about with the Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, because you put yourself first. That's just what it is. Ten of Swords coming out here. They already know this is a complete ending. This shit is like a complete ending. They know this is a complete ending. They know that there's nothing they can do to stop this from happening. It's a Ten of Swords to this shit. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Cups. They know that this is a missed opportunity. If people are walking away from keeping these secrets and these lies and illusions. 10:33 on the clock. They're traveling away because they know that you're moving forward towards your Ten of Pentacles, and they keep trying to do magic on you, We are trying to come up with creative ways to do this magic on you. But you literally just standing up for yourself and moving forward. They're heartbroken about this harvest that's coming into you because you're standing up for yourself. But also, they betrayed you. Somebody could have been betraying somebody in a marriage. It could be like you could be, but you stayed emotionally stable and balanced and decided to move forward with the King of Cups, and they're being forced to let go of doing this magic. People have lost passion for this shit with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but your new beginning is coming in because you stayed emotionally balanced, and this magic that they've been passionately doing, they're being forced to stop to come to like bring this shit to a complete end. That's just what it is. Future outcome. Yeah, so these people are completely unstable and unbalanced as you gain your stability and balance back. These people that work together with the Three of Pentacles. So it's like these people, like, they can't even, how do I explain this? These partnerships that they had, this partnership or whatever deal that they made with this Queen of Cups mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, they're telling the truth about these people that aren't working with, like they were working with them at one point, they ain't working with them no more. They're speaking up about this because this person snitched on them. When I say snitch, they like, they didn't really they did snitch. They snitched. They threw them under the bus. I'm being honest with you. They threw them under the bus. They did. They directly threw these people under the bus because they're trying to throw people in the way to karma. And I've been saying that in a lot of my readings. They will throw anybody under the bus. Like, and these people that were working with them, they're taking their energy back, bro. They making plans. They taking back control of what they can. When it comes to all these illusions, now they feel like a fool for all these lies and illusions that they told these people. Because it's like they lied everything, because people, like, it's like they was working with these people and they were lying to them about you to get them to work against you, right? And all of these illusions that they said about you, all these lies, just to throw these people under the bus, you know what I'm saying, which is really fucked up. These people ain't fucking with it, because it's like, how you gonna get me caught up when you the one that ordered this bullshit in the first place, all off of a lie that you knew was a lie to begin with? First off, that's one. Two, you got caught up and you chose to throw me under the bus. You know what I mean? It's like that. They've been throwing people under the bus one by one, two by two, three by three, feigning innocence as if they had nothing to do with it. And people ain't fucking with it. So they taking back control where they can. That's just what it is. They're taking back control like any way that they can. Moon card in reverse. These people ain't doing this sex magic with them no more. They can't bind them to, like, they keep the magic that they've been doing. It's like they was not only just doing magic on you, they was doing magic on the people that they were working with. And they were doing hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic. But if they were doing these sex rituals, they were doing the sex magic not just to bind you, even if you're not there. They were trying to bind the people that they were dealing with too, to make them be quiet and just take the fall for, like, do what they say type shit. You know what I mean? And it ain't working no more. That's why they're in the Four of Swords, because people are moving forward and they're setting boundaries. These third party individuals are setting boundaries and letting this shit go, because they know your offers are coming in, and it's like they know it's a lie of them trying to promise them prosperity, Six of Pentacles, abundance and shit, because they're throwing people under the bus. They want justice. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, they could be traveling. Somebody could be traveling, but people are walking the fuck away. That's just what it is. I'm not even gonna hold you. And they're putting an end to this fake ass profit. World card, higher fund in reverse. This fake ass profit. They're putting an end to that bullshit. They're putting an end to this person, like, for real, for real. And people know it's a missed opportunity with all these fucking illusions and these lies. All this shit in the full energy, because they know that you're still moving forward confidently into the unknown. They already know you won. They've already got the message you won. But they also received a message that caused a lot of fights with the Five of Swords, because somebody cut, like, it caused them to cut this person off, this fake ass prophet off. They cut this person off. It could be a King of Pentacles that cut off this family, or this family was cut off from whatever status that they had, because the people that was under them, that was doing this shit, that was working with them, whatever respect that they had for these people have been cut dry, bro, because they're seeing their true colors with the Three of Wands and the Sun card, because they saw through the plan that they were doing. They was like, we just gonna keep throwing these people under the bus until, you know what I mean, yeah, until we get out of this shit. With the Sun card, they can't cause any more delays. That's just what it is. The devil coming to collect from this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, or baby mamas. They're coming to collect because the truth is coming out. They're speaking the truth, especially about this house and this money, because they know your Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles is already coming in, because you keep focusing on yourself and you was able to pull your energy back. But they're being investigated into all this shit these people were dedicated to doing with this sex magic, with the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, by any means necessary. Knight of Wands energy. This is a divine timing ending to that bullshit. That's just what it is, and that's judgment. Because it's like, these, when I say these people were in the, they don't care who they hurt. They didn't care. They'll throw their own mama under the bus. They'll throw their own children under the bus if it means that they could stop you from moving forward into your life purpose. And people are realizing, like, wow, like, these people are on some fucked up shit. Because it's like, how do you do that to people that you led this route? You know what I'm saying? You already got caught up, but you're going to keep throwing more and more people under the bus as time goes by. And it's not like the police don't already got information on them, but these people are giving hand-eye witnesses of shit that be like, yeah, this person did this, but I ain't do nothing. I'm innocent. Like, you got this person saying that they innocent and shit, and they not. Because they're in the Nine of Swords about somebody's Nine of Pentacles. Something that doesn't even belong to them. It doesn't even have their name on it. It doesn't even have their blood on it. It's not their lineage. I'm gonna be honest with you. And they getting caught up for this shit. They're in the Nine of Swords about your new beginning with the Ace of Cups. That's that, bruh. And it's like, they're trying to stop you from getting what's rightfully yours, was meant for you, was written for you. And they're fucking over everybody that actually had loyalty to them. That's crazy work out of their pure jealousy for you. And they don't care. You hear them say it, like, I feel like these people say this on a regular basis. They say on a regular basis, they don't care. They just don't want you to have nothing. They want this, or you need. That's fucked up. Because it's like, they're ruining a lot of people's lives. They ruin people's lives getting them involved into this BS to begin with, because they already knew everything was a lie. They already knew it wasn't going to work out. But they just felt like, I have more. Like, that's crazy, bro. They really felt like, I'm better. I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. I have these minions, and I can do this. And they ruined these people's lives. They're ruining these people's lives. So hell yeah, these people are speaking up. They're taking back control. What little control they have, they're taking back control. And it's giving them relief, to be honest with you. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords about these illusions that they casted. Clarify the Tower card. People are taking plea deals, bro. Walking away. They couldn't destroy your foundation, and you already walked away from all these lies and illusions. With the Moon card coming out, all these, like, people are walking away from all of these secrets, all of this magic, all they walking away from this bullshit. If I'm being honest with you, because these people was like, these people done these illusions, hidden truths, the unknown. They're trusting their intuition. They're facing their fears. Yup. They're facing their fears. They're walking away from this uncertainty energy from these people that they were working with, and they're trusting their intuition to move forward. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's why these people, this Queen of Swords energy, like, there could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's in their head, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their head about this. Because people are trusting their own intuition and walking away. because they know that they can't break down your foundation no matter how hard they try. And the fact that they're seeing whatever message somebody received, some type of message. They got like, and this came up in the 5 minutes before I got on this video. It came up. Somebody found out some information, and it exposed these people that was leading this bullshit. It really did. And now people are following their intuition and telling the truth about these partnerships. Behind these partnerships with this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or whoever was leading doing this sex magic shit. Ace of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, these people in materialistic energy, them having doing this magic on somebody's forward movement. The truth is getting told, and they feel like a fool. These people feel like a fool. These people that led these people to the slaughter, led these people through this competition and fighting just because, and they knew you was gonna level up. That I am 100% convinced that if they listen to readers or anything like that, they got advice and they told them not to do this shit. They did it anyways. They just felt like I can just keep throwing people in the way of my karma and just keep going at you. And now they getting the brunt of everything they've ever done coming back on their ass. Clarify the Five of Wands. Because you're leveled up. This Ace of Pentacles is coming in for you, and they know it's a Nine of Wands, like you're moving forward with the Nine of Wands. From this competition and fighting, you're moving forward. Yeah. And everything that they try to keep hidden with the Seven of Swords, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles when it comes to this work that they did. The truth getting told, they're losing everything. They're trying to keep it hidden from the people that they were employing at one point, or the people that was working with them. They don't have anything to give them either, and that people are realizing that as well. So when people, it's like, say somebody coming to these people, right, and this is just a random situation. Say these people are literally going to these people because they like, hey yo, I need payment for X, Y, and Z. They are snitching, like they're getting those same people that they owe money to caught the fuck up. The same people, because it's like, hey yo, I need my money XYZ by this time because I gotta pay bills, I gotta do this. They're getting these people caught up, bro, because they don't have the money to pay these people. So it's like, I would rather throw you under the bus to keep me out of jail longer, to keep my money in my pocket. And that's what people are realizing as well. That's what's really going on. Because of it, like, you're moving forward towards your Nine of Pentacles. You're getting your level up. That's just what it is. Because you're making the right decisions. And these lovers are facing judgment. These people that's doing the sex magic is facing judgment for what they did in the past. These could be people that you've known for a very long time, grown up with, may have, could be like family members, take as resonates, or somebody just like, you've known for a very long time. They're being forced to let go of this money because this new beginning is coming into for this high priestess or somebody that's following their intuition. Take it as resonates. Sun card, because they can't cause any more delays to this. You could be traveling soon after getting some type of information, or there's some type of information. Somebody's traveling towards you to give you some type of information that's going to shed a light on everything that these people have been doing, because you took back control of your life with the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. But it's like these people are spazzing the F out. Clarify the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody is low-key hexing me right now, bro. These people, like, this person is like, the truth is getting told. This Knight of Wands energy could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're unable to be in by any means necessary with you because they don't have the means to, because you're still moving forward and they can't move forward with you. That's just what it is. It could be an Aquarius, Super Gemini that can move forward with you, and that's why they're upset, because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Their wish fulfillment was for your entire foundation to be broken down. And it's just not happening. They know they not going to get what they wanted. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. I'm not even going to hold you. They know it's not happening. And that's why they're upset. they feel like a fool because you're still confidently moving forward to the unknown. You could be an emperor, take it as resonates, or you're literally just standing up for yourself. That's just what it is. Five of Cups, and they're sad about it. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, this person that was helping leading this sex magic, they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. It's an ending to this shit, death and rebirth. They already know, and that's why they feel helpless and powerless. Clarify the Star card in reverse with the Three of Swords. They know that this shit is over. Three of Swords. They know this shit is over, and they feel betrayed by this. They're heartbroken by this. They're sad because all the illusions that they casted over this Ace of Cups, this pregnant woman, you set boundaries with them. That's just what it is. And you put yourself first, and they're self-destructing because they've been blocked out, and the magic that they've been doing has been blocked from your skills. It's something about your skills and abilities. It's spreading the truth about these people, and you keep moving forward, and they're angry about that shit. Yeah, they're heartbroken about your intuition, your intuitive abilities. And that's what it is, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, these people angry because they're not getting what they want. That's just what it is. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions with the Justice in the reverse. They're angry about this. They feel like it's an injustice that they have to take accountability for what they did in the past to all these people. And they're being forced to. They don't have a choice. I need to take responsibility for your past actions. They're getting hella karma. It's the consequences of their actions. They never thought that this shit would happen to them. I'm not even gonna hold you. They feel like it's like, because they're getting karma for what they did in the past when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, these third party individuals, because somebody is determined to keep moving forward and they're getting their wish fulfillment. And with the Two of Pentacles, when it comes to this money and prosperity, because somebody stayed emotionally stable and balanced mentally, physically, and emotionally, and it shed a light on everything with the Sun card, and they know that they can't cause any more delays to somebody's new beginning, because they're going getting judgment for their past actions. This is what it is. Clarify the Chariot, please. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, because it's like they can't keep moving forward because of your hard work and diligence to keep moving forward. Like, this person is completely dependent on other people to do the work for them when it comes to this magic and this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But they're getting, the truth is getting told about all these partnerships. These people are telling the truth about all of these partnerships, and they're following their intuition. And this person can't do anything without your skills and abilities, so they can't latch onto your energy. That's one. The next one is they can't do anything to your, like, they can't do anything. They can't do anything, bro. They can't do anything without other people. There's nothing they can do without other people, and that's just what it is. Somebody is hexing the fuck out of me right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. But they can't do anything without your abilities. That's just what it is. Clarify the Death card. You have the Two of Swords. They've been cut off for good from your new beginning. That's just what it is. You already made a decision, and you're going towards your new beginning. It's a death to them doing anything to you. Like, that's just what it is. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, like, they couldn't cut off your new beginning to try and travel. It's something about a message traveling towards you. They can't stop that from happening. They can't stagnate a message either. That's just what it is. It's a death to whatever stagnation that they had, that they were doing to stop your new beginning from coming in as well. That's just what it is. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me. They feel helpless and powerless because of the fact that you have Four of Pentacles. Your new beginning is coming in. Literally, new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. And they're being forced to let go of this money because everything is coming to the light. But they can't delay your new beginning. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. That's just what it is. And you keep putting yourself first. And these people is just like, this is what this family does, bro. This family and this baby mama energy, bro. But you're staying strong. And you're too strong and too pure for all these illusions. That's why your Ace of Cups is still coming in. And it's a death world card. It's a world card and a death. There's also, there could have been an unaliving that happened, or somebody could have died that also is bringing this whole cycle to completion as well. But this, it's a death to this situation, a complete death and war ending to this whole situation. I'm being honest with you, and that's why they're in the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. They feel helpless and powerless because people are logically looking at the situation and cutting off what no longer serves them. And these people that they worked with realize that these people were never for them to begin with. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. The ending of these people working together. Three of Pentacles. That's just what it is. And keeping these secrets with deceptions and lies. Five of Pentacles. They know they lost everything and they're losing everything because you pulled your energy back and they can't get into your energy no matter how much magic they do. Judgment has been passed, and these lovers are passing judgment over them too for what they did in the past. So it's like, whatever this person said and did got them caught up, even with the people that they were working with, because somebody found out the truth and somebody sent out the message after they got pinched, type shit. And when I say pinched, could have been arrested or got interrogated or some shit like that, that binded them to something that these people either ordered them to do, or something specific that this person told them about that only they would know about. No, only you and this, like, only you know this type shit. And they got caught up for it. Future outcome. Excuse me. Future outcome. Queen of Pentacles energy. Now this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. That's materialistic. That's unbalanced as fuck. Because you're gaining balance and stability, or these people that they were working with is like gaining like stability, gaining footing, because they're taking back control of their life, and this person feels unstable because of it, because this magic is self-destructing. It's literally going right back to them. They're self-destructing because this being blocked. This magic is being blocked. So the magic that they've been trying to do on the people that they've been working with is not working either, because they're speaking up about all these hidden truths and lies and deception. They know they lost everything with the Five of Pentacles, because there's an investigation into all these different creative ideas that these people were doing, because then the fucking lovers have passed judgment on the past actions of this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be a family member Queen of Wands energy, because they're speaking up. But it also could be passing judgment over something that has to do with children as well, that they're getting caught up for, that they could be telling the truth. Ace of Swords came out because they're speaking up about that shit too, with the Ace of Swords, and that person getting caught up possibly with something for children. I'm not even about to get into that, but they're in the Nine of Swords. They're heavily in anguish but also paranoid as fuck, because everything they did in the dark is coming to the light. So every lie that they told is coming back on that ass, and everything they did is coming back on that ass too. Because it's like, oh, you want to pin shit on me and you want to lie about me, or you want to put me out there, right? That's how they feel. Because it's like, oh, two can play that motherfucking game. Because it's like, how you gonna throw me under the bus? And they literally, and the thing is, this person, like, people could literally be saying, I don't care who that gotta go down, I don't care who I gotta throw under the bus, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's fucked up, because loyalty takes a lot. Loyalty is worth a lot more than these motherfucking people, period. And they don't understand that, because they know no loyalty. All they know is jealousy and envy, and that's just what it is. But everything is coming to light, and they know you won. They know you're winning. They know there's nothing they can do to stop it. And this fake ass prophet or hierophant is losing whatever status that they had. That shit is coming to a complete end with the Death card, and you're gaining your status and you're moving up. That's just what it is, and they know it. Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, these could be Aquarius or Gemini that was also like doing this fighting over the fact that you're leveling up. And when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, these third party individuals are putting themselves first and setting boundaries with these people as well, and moving forward with the Chariot card. Yeah, because this work to do this on your wish fulfillment, when it comes to your stability and balance, they know it's not working with the Five of Cups. And they done with this shit. They really know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to these illusions. They feel like they like, nah, bro. We already know this shit ain't working. So it's like this gift of, like, if somebody had the gift of gab, that gab ain't gifted no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't working no more. And it's like they can't get in your energy no matter how much they try to. All right, so these people were committed to causing confusion or uncertainty, or like some type of uncertainty surrounding some type of marriage or commitment that these people were committed to causing this confusion, just period. So it could have been a fake ass marriage as well. And that's why they're trying to attract somebody in and it's not working. Like, you won't go back towards these people. Rejection. This commitment is being rejected. So if they're trying to get people to attract these people back towards them to get back into the commitment of doing this to you, they all know that it's no point in doing this shit. That's what, and it's like they know for a fact when they started throwing people under the bus over shit that they told them to either do, you know what I mean, ordered them to do, or setting them up to stay out of jail longer. And they realize that they're just using them as scapegoats. Like, okay, well, if I throw you under the bus, I'll get a few more days out. If I throw you under the bus, maybe I'll get a week out type shit. And that's just what's going on. And that's what they're getting caught up for. Because these people are recognizing their obsession and infatuation. I cannot make this shit up. They have a clear head perspective about these people obsession. That's what they realized about this family. They're realizing now about this family, these parents, and somebody that's pregnant, and they're closing shit out with them as well, just like you are. You're leaving this shit behind, and these people are leaving this shit behind. And that's why they're bitter and angry in their ego, because people are resisting this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. This is what they do. You're resisting them suppressing you like they did in the past. And that's why they're arguing amongst each other, longing and wanting to curse or hex you. Like, it could be to a divine masculine to attach something to them or attach themselves to them, or attach to a divine masculine their karma, consequences, and the debts that they owe. That's just what it is. Because they're dwelling on the past, trying to keep something secret about the past, but everybody is aware of what's going on and what they're trying to manifest. And nobody want any parts of that shit anymore. Because it's like they keep doing this. Like, they don't care who you are. They don't care. I'm going to be honest with you. They don't care. They do not care, bro. Obsessed with trying to keep something concealed, keeping something secret. Fighting over this cycle coming to a fucking end, fighting over these cycles. Like, they trying to clash with somebody or clash with people to pull them back into some type of cycle to like try to feed off somebody's energy, but you keep focusing on yourself. And all this dishonesty, deception, and lies that they keep trying to put or bind you to with the like this sex magic, or they could be trying to bind the people that they were working with this sex magic to cloud their judgment and cause illusions and keep them distorted and unbalanced. That these people are saying no and setting fucking boundaries just like you are. They not taking this risk. They're rejecting taking this risk with this person anymore. They like, fuck no. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I know I'm cussing, but these people really own that. Like, they don't want no parts. They're trying to keep something secret about them unable to heal something. Healing, cleansing, purifying their energy. They're obsessed with trying to keep something secret about something they can't heal or cleanse, but they're falling apart and feeling hopeless. Like, they're trying to hold on to keep, they're falling apart. Whatever trap that they have for people to keep somebody trapped, stuck, and tied down and captive is getting exposed. That, like, they're unstable. This person is unstable as fuck. This foundation and family. That's why they're spying on somebody wearing a fucking mask, because they only get a good time out of wearing a mask because they're afraid, because they've depleted their own energy. Because you keep following your intuition, you're running and ghosting these people, and you're remaining balanced and in harmony, and you got clarity about their true intentions. That's why you separated yourself and blocked them out, divine feminine. And these people keep chasing you, chasing toxicity, but you're staying resilient and you're stonewalling these people, and everything has reached this breaking point. They may be trying to like silence you and it's not working, and now they overwhelmed about this fantasy because you walked out and left them cold. And it's like they can't cleanse themselves. It could be like they can't cleanse themselves from their own energy and the karma that they got coming in. They're falling, like they're trying to manifest for you to be quiet, to silence you, but they're getting stonewalled. they're trying to silence you so they can keep you delayed to mirror your energy. And now they feel vulnerable because they feel like a victim because these soulmate energies can't connect to you because you keep releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away from them. And it's like these third party attachments could be walking away as well. So it's like they're upset because they're craving your energy and they craving for you to shut the fuck up and be honest with you. But you, like, you're not, to be honest with you. You left these people behind for good because it's like they're craving causing mixed signals to get a second chance to come back again, to try again, to cause mixed signals surrounding you. And they're in their ego, but you're standing on walking away and leaving this shit behind and closing the cycle behind you. And that's why this family is bitter and angry as fuck. Because they can't cleanse their own energy. And they can't get into your energy. They can't. Because they're desiring some type of fantasy. Because it's like you keep following your intuition and ghosting these people and you're remaining at balance and you got clarity about them. So it's like their fantasy is to silence you or to get you to stop talking because all of their secrets is coming out and they can't cleanse themselves from everything that they've been doing. Like it's like they either want your energy to cleanse them and they can't get into your energy and they can't cleanse themselves from the bullshit that they're attached to. That's why they're sinking into despair. They're trying to hope. They're hoping, trying to manifest for you to be quiet and you just won't be quiet. You keep getting away from them. Whatever fantasy that they had, you keep following your intuition. I'm gonna get one more card and then we're gonna go ahead and because usually I don't do this many cards, but these people like are weird. I'm not gonna hold you because you keep stonewalling them because you don't miss them, but they crave your energy. It's something about your intuition. They like you keep speaking up, but whatever fantasy that they had has been destroyed. They know and they feel heartbroken because it's been broken, destroyed, and that was unexpected that you would get away from them. Because they can't cleanse their own energy. Their obsession to trying to conceal something, they can't cleanse their own energy and they're upset about it. God, Holy Spirit, God, Divine Life, Prosperity. It's something about investigating. God, Holy Spirit, God, Divine Life, Prosperity. Answer. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Yeah, because they're hoping for a miracle to get away, but that you got away from them. They're not getting away with this. They're being forced to give up because you got away. It's like they can't cleanse their energy. Yeah. They feel like it's a miracle that they got to give up this performance. But you keep running away from these clown energies, this community. They're upset about that. That's what they're upset about. Because you broke up and walked away and ended these things with these people that's obsessed. You walked away and it ended whatever security blanket they had or concealing that they had, and they can't cleanse their own energy. It's been solidified what these people were wishing to silence you, this elder. That's just what it is. But it also been solidified that they silenced a lost loved one as well. So they're getting exposed for that too. Because they can't keep shit secret no more. They can't wear this mask anymore. And they can't cleanse these clown ass energy. They can't wear a mask anymore. You put an end to them wearing a mask and keeping something secret. And they can't cleanse their energy. They can't like get this karma off of them because it's their karma. And they can't put it on you. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, obsessed with you, threatening your life. Like everything's getting solved surrounding them and why they want to set you up. And you got away from these people. That's just what it is. Because people are realizing this was a wasted time. Because it's like they can't cleanse this chaos out of their energy. All this chaos magic that they were trying to send to you, they can't. Is not working. They're falling apart into despair. They're trying to keep a face on, trying to hope that you'll just shut up or to silence you, to stop you from talking about this work that they did or paid people to do, and it's not working. When I say work, I mean like paying people to go behind your back, gossip about you, lie about you, stalk you, you know what I mean, trying to set you up. Also doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, blockages, bindings, all that shit. Like, it's being exposed. Everybody's talking about it. And everybody feel like this is a miracle, like, because they can't do anything about this. Because they're being exposed for what they've been trying to manifest in your life. And they, like, what exposed them the most is the fact that these people were trying to silence you. They've been exposed because they may have been trying to silence you because you're exposing their betrayals that they did to the people around them. But the thing is, though, oh wow, what if, like, because it's like the people around them is like finding out shit, possibly from whatever you've been doing. It could be something you do on social media that's exposing the fuck out of them, whether it's to the law or the people that they worked with at one point. But like, they're being exposed for trying to set you up. Everybody's solving the reason why they keep trying to set you up and why you got away from these people, and that they're being forced to give up because you've already evolved and changed, and they committed this crime. It's reached this limit. They still trying to do this shit, trying to message people about a home, something about a house or a home, but you're safe. They know it's something about a death over a home that they're being exposed. Cause that's why they're trying to attract you in or do this death magic on you. These keep people in court a problem because they're getting caught up for a cold case that's coming back up of an unaliving, a wisdom about a death. An unaliving they did to attain some type of house and finances. That's why they're still trying to cause some type of back and forth because they know you're leveling up. You already freed yourself from these people and you remain balanced, and they're having eternal regret because they're getting caught up for trying to pay somebody to come after you. They're getting caught up for this commitment, oath, and agreement that they got caught doing to somebody born with specific features, talent, and their personality, this old friend. That's why they have mad anxiety, because they're binded to this shit. It's also something about some DNA that tied them to multiple things. So say they did like a blood work when it came to some type of STD, STI, they're being forced to let this shit go. But it's like when it comes to some type of STD, STI, or some type of DNA work that proved that they aren't who the fuck they said they are, or they aren't who they said that they was, but also not just that, putting them at certain crime scenes that they lied about when it comes to unalivings. Like, they're fine. Cannot make this shit the fuck up. The law, the lawyer, the judge. They've been exposed in the law, the lawyer, the judge. They've been exposed for trying to silence the law. So they may have been exposed for trying to silence a lawyer, judge, and or police. People are done with this shit. It's something about this. They got caught up because somebody was about to say something. This could have happened in the past. And they're getting caught up for the shit, and the law knows this shit. The law know what's up. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity when it comes to this work that they've been doing and paying people to do. They already know this shit. But it's like the law, the lawyer, the judge, the police, they got video and audio and like footage of what these people been craving and desiring to do to you, their fantasies about you, what they've been planning to do to you or wanting to do to you. So that got exposed. Wisdom, foresight, and that's why they're losing control and reckless energy, because they were trying to mirror your energy or appear as you, and they're getting exposed for this. They're getting exposed for this right the fuck now, like for real. They're getting exposed for this shit. They're getting exposed for this shit. This tyrant energy that spies on people, cause misfortune, is divine intervention to that ass, bro. But it's like the law got them on video and audio of them trying to, like, saying what they wanted to do to silence you, or saying something about trying to, like, silence you or keep you quiet in some type of way. And whatever fantasy to commit this type of crime has been destroyed and broken. And that's why this old friend is in hella torment, because this blood work This blood work. They're being forced to surrender and let go because everybody is wide awake. They're having money problems because of these finances that they've been because of these pet sacrifices that they've been doing. But everybody's wide awake that they did this shit for money, for something that's meant to come towards you. That's why they took this risk, and it was all in divine timing for them to be exposed. But the law got them on camera and video and audio committing this crime and committing the crime, as well as like admitting to doing the crime. And that's what got solidified. That's what got solidified, and that's why it's destroyed whatever fantasy they had towards you. And these people are like like their wishes was to whatever wish they had is coming to a complete end, and people are walking away and separating themselves, and they may be even keeping silent from these people. Their wish was to silence you, but people are like silencing them. They could be not talking to them, going silent towards them, because whatever mask they had has been ripped off. Whatever, they can't manipulate shit anymore. They're being heavily watched for all of their lies that they told, identity fraud, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as poisoning somebody, unaliving somebody through poisoning these third parties, because you keep following your intuition. That's just what it is. Somebody born with specific talent, features, in their personality, and their eternal regret is the fact that they got caught up for this commitment that they took towards you, and you stayed balanced the whole entire time. And you're ascending and moving forward and free yourself. They're still trying to cause some type of back and forth because they're getting caught up for this unaliving that they caused. And they can't cleanse their energy. They're still trying to set you up. But people are like, they may be trying to meet up with other people to try to find a way to cleanse their energy by trying to push their energy off on other people. And it ain't working because people ain't coming back around. They already know what's up. And they're staying emotionally stable and balanced. And this person can't cleanse this energy of chaos out of their life. That's why they're sinking into despair, feeling hopeless and shit, because they can't cleanse their energy. They can't meet up with you to try to push their energy off onto you. They can't cleanse their energy by pushing it off on the other people, because people already know what's up. They're already started going silent on these people. That's just what it is. They realize this mask has been torn the fuck off. They've been exposed. They've been exposed because everything you transform. Somebody from an honorable lineage has transformed, but the people around them are transforming as well. Like, people are taking back control of their life, their dignity as well. And they want to reconcile with people. They may want to reconcile with you. They may be in close proximity to you, drinking a lot, because they know your new beginning is coming in. Your guard is hella up and you're hella protected. And they're being investigated for everything that they did in the dark and all these illusions that they caused. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Obsessed with you and some stupid. I'm not going to hold you. But they got more than enough information on these people to know that these people were lying. But also, whatever you're doing on social media is exposing this elder. But they got more than enough information when it comes to lost loved ones that they're getting connected to. And that was a surprise for them. It was a big change because this sacrifice, they're getting caught up for this sacrifice, bro. This old friend. They may have sacrificed an old friend, take it as a resonance, but they're tormented. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit through this DNA work. They're being forced to surrender and let go. That's just what it is. They've been exposed because they've been exposed for trying to silence somebody born with a specific talent, features, and personality, and the fact that they keep trying to send chaos magic towards you and you don't fall apart. You haven't fallen apart. You still got hope in yourself and you still remain emotionally balanced, and they're upset. And now they have eternal regret because the law knows what's up. The law knows exactly what's been going on, as well as about this commitment and them committed to paying people to do this shit. Because you keep leveling up, bro. They got eternal regret when it comes to some type of video or audio that they got on them as well, admitting to the crimes as well. That's why they're drinking a lot, because they know whatever fantasy they had to commit this crime against you has reached its limit, and they're binded to this crime as well. Like DNA don't lie type shit. And whatever crime they have has been destroyed. That shit broken. And it's been solidified that this shit is over. They know this shit is over. They got caught up messaging somebody. They may have been trying to message somebody now to do some type of crime. And people like, hell no. And they're losing control and reckless energy because they can't mirror your energy. They can't. And they're out of control because it's like it's been destroyed. They can't. They can't appear as you. They can't act like you. They can't. None of it. This mask has been ripped off of their face, bro. And when I say ripped off of their face, I mean completely ripped off of their face. They may have been messaging somebody to do something to you or trying to get something done on you as well. That also solidified what they've been doing. But it's some type of message that got sent out about them throwing people under the bus for different crimes. That's why people have broken conversation or communication with these people as well. Because they can't mirror your energy. They can't appear as you no more. It's been solidified who you are. It's been solidified who they're being seen as well. It's a death to them. It's a death to this mirroring energy, bro. It's a death to that shit. All they're attracting, all these key people for the problem are attracting is death. It's a death. In cold cases, resurrecting wisdom of deaths. Old cases coming up in death energy. That's just what it is, bro. That's all they're attracting in. And that they never expected that. It was a big surprise for people to start going silent on them. But I'm like, if you snitching on the people and throwing the people that you were working with under the bus, what do you mean it's a surprise? That don't make sense. But I'm gonna leave that alone. All over a house or a home that don't even belong to them. That shit mad crazy, bro. Last card, and then I'm gonna go ahead. These people addicted to drugs, toxic attachments, and obsession. People going silent on these people, bro. They don't want to meet up with these people. They're being forced to surrender and let go after this shit, and they're binded to the shit. And that's all in divine timing, because people are exposing every fucking thing. That's just what it is. Let's get some of these. God, Holy Spirit, God, that prosperity. Please give me one card for Taurus. These people are in scarcity mindset about your harvest coming in. But it's just what it is, bro. They know this change is coming in with the storms and harvest. And it's like you knowing your worth is also bringing your harvest, and that's another reason why they're upset. Oh, God, Holy Spirit, let me get one card, please. People angry as hell. Pleasure, because you're having pleasure. As your season comes in, these people keep doing the sex magic over your miracles, but the truth keeps coming out anyways, as well as your manifestations coming in, and you're leveling up as you live out loud, and that's why they're in grief, because you freed yourself and you're awakening. That's just what it is. Somebody from a divine lineage. That's just what it is, baby. They just gonna stay mad. God, Holy Spirit, right on my prosperity. Please give me clear concise messages. Let me get one card for Taurus. Spirit act. You're connecting the spirit, and that's just what it is. People are following their intuition all around them, because it's like they can't trust their leadership because they're not leaders. They just throw people under the bus. But people are finding balance within this chaos. You could be helping people find balance through this chaos, whatever you're doing online with your talents. Take it as it resonates. Manifest your creation. Whatever you're creating is working. It's helping people. Let me get one card for Taurus, please. People may see you as the blueprint for unconditional love for yourself, and it's bringing these people joy and light as they learn to nurture themselves, and they're realizing that's the key. It could be a community that's trying to transcend, because the karma is coming in. That's just what it is. People may be finding codes in nature, or you could be finding codes in nature, but there could be a whole community going through hella karma right now too, as you transcend into oneness, universal oneness. That's just what it is. Let me go ahead and read these, and then we're going to close this reading out. It says pleasure. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area. Say out loud, I deserve pleasure. It feels good to feel good. Let me stop. I'm so done. Oh my gosh, yeah. Unconditional love. If this card has come up for you, it is time to find unconditional love. In this card, we see a heart with 33 petals. I keep seeing 3-3, like 33, like 66, 12-12. I've seen 12-12. I see 11-11 too, but I see 12-12 a lot. I've been seeing, what else have I been seeing lately? I've seen 8-8. I've seen 8-8-8-8 as well. I've seen 5-5-5. 5-5-5 and 5, so 4 5s. Excuse me, sorry, but yeah, it says the outer petals 662. It says the outer petals blend inwards from green to pink, purple, and white in the middle. Elements of gold and pink glisten out into every corner of the card. Small rolled up scrolls float around the heart to represent the soul contracts each person makes within their journey. The contracts exist between partners, friends, and most importantly, family. But these contracts are not bonds that last forever. In fact, they are lessons that teach us to be our most authentic selves. As we have integrated the lessons of the card of truth, the highest selves of everyone are truly patting each other on the back and showing each other unconditional love. Work with Ruby, new thought pattern. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. You're helping people want to live again. And the more these people actually open up and take back control of their life, the feeling to live again is coming back to them more and more every day. You give people a reason to want to step up and live because they're seeing you lead by example. And these people hate it because it's bringing these people joy and light back into their life. You know what I mean? And some of these people may not have had that in a very long time. And it's nothing wrong with it's a good thing, to be honest with you. But like, yeah, no, these people wild as hell, bro. Like that's these people wild. That's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you follow me on other social media, you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. They fuck their own selves, bro. Like, it's just like you never take people's loyalty and trust for granted, especially if they real ones. You never do that, and they did this to a lot of people who are dangerous, and they real ones until you fuck them over. Oh no, they still real ones when you fuck them over. Oh yeah, don't get that twisted. But it's the fact that these people were never real to begin with, and that's fucked up. Cause it's like that's like y'all real. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I said this last reading. I'm gonna say it this reading. You were never meant to be a leader, cause you don't do shit like that. You're supposed to care for the people around you, even if they work under you. You're supposed to treasure them. Like, they look out for you and follow you. That takes a lot of respect, discipline, and trust. And these people threw that shit out the window like it didn't fucking matter. That's fucked up. And I'm speaking from experience, bro. You don't understand what that feels like, because it's like you're betraying them all over again, and you just, like, they don't care. They don't care. Their whole goal was just to stop you from moving forward. They don't care about who they hurt. They do not care. And the thing is, this was a self-made mission. It wasn't to help better the world. It wasn't to help better people's lives. No, it was simply because jealousy and hate towards one person that don't give a fuck about them. And that shit crazy. Y'all deserve better. Alright, but you know what? Just keep moving forward. Do your thing. Take your spiritual baths. Take your spiritual cleanse on a regular fucking basis. Do your protection rituals. Alright? And that's all you can do. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Love you.